40 minutes, 8 matches. Let's do this. I'm John Retton with my review of AEW Dark Elevation. I love shows like this. They don't overstay their welcome, feature the right amount of people. Maybe some of these enhancement talents can get a few more spots in the future. It's a win-win. Let me know your thoughts on this show in the comments, please. Paul White, Tony Schiavone, and Eddie Kingston on commentary. First match is Emi Sakura with her, gear handler, Lulu. I don't really actually know what the job title is. Taking on Queen Anamata. And Queen Anamata did get in some shots, even using the power of the booty, and also using some boots in the corner while Emi's staring up at the spotlight. But eventually, Emi does hit a backbreaker and did get a twisting senton off the ropes. 1, 2, 3, so she picks up the win. This isn't going to take very long because none of these matches outside of one really featured much more than, people being squashed. So anyway, but that's not the worst thing in the world when it comes to Dark Elevation. You don't need to have episodes going 90 minutes to 2 goddamn hours, even if you want to feature more people and remind the fans that some people are on the books and are being paid by this company. So anyway, Frankie Kazarian took on Ren Jones. Mr. Jones, and just him, hit some good moves, including a lift into a forearm. That was really goddamn good. And then Kazarian did eventually get the crossface chicken wing for the victory. So that makes sense considering he's taking on Adam Cole, baby, on AEW Dynamite. Now we get Penelope Ford with the Bunny taking on Lana Lennox. They love Penelope splits. I'm just going to let that marinate right there for a second. The Bunny was hopping and stomping and skipping while the referee was distracted. And even though Lennox did try a few things, no more I love you, she got locked in the Indian Deathlock for the win for Penelope Ford. That was about it. The Butcher and the Blade with the Bunny. 2 times the Bunny. Never a complaint here. Taking on Turbo Floyd and Truth Magnum, who looked like they were straight out of the 90s. It was like Techno Team 2000, except these guys had more talent. So the enhancement mullets is what I kept calling them because they were glorious mullets. Neckbreaker bomb for 3 in like a minute and a half, maybe. The Butcher was very emotional being back in the ring since he had been out for a while with an injury, and it was good for him. And it was nice to see the Butcher and the Blade gain a quick victory, and good to see the Butcher happy and healthy back in wrestling. So then we get Jade Cargill versus Shauna Reed, and Jade basically, she has a ways to go before being able to have a longer match, but this is the perfect use of her. Miss Reed just got bounced around a lot and got hit with Jaded in like a minute. And then Ty Conte and Anna Jay took on Ella Shea and Jaylee. Well, it's definitely obvious that Ty and Anna get along well, and they could be a nice cohesive unit. And they got some good shots here. Ella and Jaylee, they did get in a few shots on Ty Conte, but it was obvious. This is just a showcase for, Ty and Anna, and eventually there was a Ty KO and a sleeper, the Queen Slayer, for the win. So there we go. Anna Jay gained the victory in one of her first matches back, and that was nice. We then get to Daniel Garcia with 2.0 versus Lee Moriarty. I'm sure these guys could do a whole lot more with some more TV time, but I will say for what they had, for the time they were given, well done. Daniel Garcia is very good. Lee Moriarty is very good. Daniel targeted the leg. Lee kept coming back with selling the leg and doing some good stuff as well. Both these guys have very bright futures. I see why people have praised them, seeing their work on the indies. There was a nice stomp by Lee when Daniel Garcia tried to go for the drop kick on the knee. But eventually, some sharpshooter variation. I don't even know what the hell he calls it. He just leans back and everything. Really, really good stuff. Daniel Garcia gets the victory. And then Nyla Rose with the useless Vicky Guerrero. Seriously, I don't think you guys understand how much I loathe Vicky Guerrero. She doesn't need to be there. Took on Sky Blue. I do not loathe Sky Blue. I think Sky Blue has a very bright future, and I like Nyla Rose as well. Sky was getting mauled, and then eventually was just trying to do the ducking and dodging and everything, and hitting kicks to the knee, and trying to just do everything, hit and run, but eventually got caught in the Beast Bomb 1, 2, 3. That's it. More shows like this, please, because then it's nice, digestible content, and we can all get home happy, and we can just, watch this stuff without getting exhausted. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle in the description. I'm John Retton. I'll see you soon.